Let's take a quick look at what's happening for us as we head into this afternoon. You know, the sun is going to come out in our inland areas throughout the afternoon hours today, so keep that in mind. We're also warming back up into the 80s off into the East Bay, Concord, Antioch, both great examples of that. But areas like San Francisco and Oakland, not too much of a change from yesterday. Still holding on tight to 60s throughout this afternoon, 70s as we make our way up past the Golden Gate Bridge all the way into the North Bay, anywhere from Novato over into Petaluma today. As we make our way down south now along the 101 from Redwood City over into San Jose, we're also noticing a little bit more warmer temperatures compared to yesterday, and that's going to continue to be the trend as we wrap up this week. We're a few days away from the first day of fall. It's on Sunday, and yet Sunday is going to be one of the warmest days you're going to see in quite some time. Now, as we head into this afternoon, we could still see some lingering showers in the forecast for us moving in from offshore, mostly isolated along the peninsula and along the coastline, though. So keep that in mind if you live closer to Half Moon Bay. If you drive along the shoreline, you might need to use your windshield wipers, but it's only amounting to an inch, or not an inch, excuse me, 1/100 of an inch. So really not impressive numbers to write home about. Here's what's happening as we head into the afternoon for our winds, though. A little bit gustier compared to yesterday, especially as we advance the clock all the way into our 12 o'clock hour, into the 3 o'clock hour. About 25-mile-per-hour winds near San Francisco. We'll continue to watch some gusty conditions along our shoreline into the afternoon and evening hours tonight. And then we gear up for the rest of this week. This is when we're starting to talk about warmer weather around the corner. This is really the big weather story for us. I just saved it for the end. Low 80s for now, turn into upper 80s by Saturday. Now we're talking about 90s into Sunday, the first day of fall. Very fall-like, right? And then we head all the way over into Monday, and now we're talking about a very warm setup as many of us are going back to school and back to work. Now as we head over to the Bay, also a similar trend, just not talking about 90s. That was our inland areas along the Bay, closer to Berkeley, Oakland, San Leandro. This is what we're going to be dealing with. Upper 80s as we head into early next week with a nice midweek cool down around the corner.